Welcome to teeZee Book Reviews, where we dive deep into the latest literatures, unraveling themes, characters, and the intricacies that bring pages to life. Just for you. I'm Jessica, and I'm here with Brian today. How are you, Brian?
Hey, Jessica. I'm great and super excited. Today we've got a real gem to discuss, Andy Weir's Project Hail Mary. It's one of those books that you start and just can't put down. It immediately hooks you with both its fascinating story and its scientific depth. Have you read it yet?
I have. And let me tell you, Brian, it was quite an interstellar journey with unexpected friendships and lots of scientific challenges. There's just something so exhilarating about Weir's storytelling. It's like he's painted a whole new universe with words. It's both thrilling and heartwarming, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Weir's a magician when it comes to weaving incredible tales, infused with gritty realism and astronomical wonder. So, let's lay out the basics for our listeners. Our protagonist, Ryland Grace, starts off in an almost nightmare scenario. Imagine waking up on a spaceship with no memory of how or why you're there, and then slowly piecing together that you are the last hope for Earth. That alone is enough to grip anyone.
Right. And Ryland Grace, being just a middle school science teacher, adds such a relatable and everyman aspect to the narrative. Readers might find themselves wondering if they could step up under similar dire circumstances. His journey from a fugue state to realizing the world-saving mission he's on is just breathtaking.
Yes, and what captivated me was the character of Rocky, the alien ally with whom Ryland forms an inspiring friendship. The first contact with Rocky challenges so many sci-fi stereotypes by emphasizing cooperation over conflict. I mean, instead of the cliched hostile alien invasion, we get this beautiful narrative of interspecies teamwork and understanding.
That's what struck me too, Brian. Rocky's species communicates through music, an imaginative linguistic twist that deepens the novel's message about communication and understanding. It's truly a fresh take, right? It expands our idea of language and intelligence in such a fascinating way.
And this is where Weir's signature style comes in, integrating incredibly complex scientific concepts into his narrative so seamlessly. It makes you think, doesn't it? For example, the astrophage as both a threat and a fuel source opens up a dialogue on ecological balance and technological advancement.
Not to mention the introduction of Talmoba, a natural predator of astrophage, which sparks hope in the journey. It's like a light bulb moment, a twist that showcases Weir's ability to keep the readers at the edge of their seats, invested in this cosmic puzzle.
And beyond just the plot intricacies, the book brims with profound themes about survival, resilience, and the endless possibilities of collaboration. Jessica, what do you think about the thematic parallels to The Martian?
Great observation, Brian. Just like The Martian, Project Hail Mary is rooted in the ideas of perseverance and the value of scientific knowledge. Yet, this novel expands on those by interconnecting different species, showing us that collaborative problem-solving transcends not just human boundaries, but interstellar ones as well.
Yes, collaboration is indeed one of the most crucial lessons here. Whether it's between Ryland and Rocky or among the global scientists trying to solve the astrophage crisis, Weir pushes home the idea that no one is truly alone in their struggles if they embrace collaboration, even across extraordinary barriers.
And not to forget, Brian Ryland's ultimate act of sacrifice, choosing to save Rocky over his own return to Earth, illustrates a profound understanding of selflessness. It leaves you wondering about the lengths you'd go for a friend, irrespective of the personal cost.
That's right. What's brilliant, too, about Project Hail Mary is how scientific principles aren't just plot devices. They form the core of problem solving in the face of impossible challenges. It's a masterclass in critical thinking, showing readers that when you don't know what to do, knowledge and creativity can light your path forward.
True, and Weir doesn't shy away from portraying the ethical dilemmas his characters face. Through the Project Hail Mary leader, Eva Stratt, readers encounter scenarios that prompt reflection on moral implications and the difficult choices in crisis situations. It tugged at my thoughts about what I'd consider justifiable for the greater good.
On a similar note, Jessica, I think we can't overlook how Weir captured the complexity of communication. Through Ryland and Rocky's effort to understand each other, there's this wonderful message about patience and empathy being catalysts for bridging divides.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Brian. It's an acute reminder that the core of connection, whether it's with people from different cultures or proverbially with different worlds, lies in willingness to see beyond our immediate forming biases.
Absolutely. Now, for listeners who adored Weir's previous work, there's definitely a comparative look required between Project Hail Mary and The Martian. Though both deal with survival, the former scales it up into a galactic quest, embedding deeper commentary on interdependence and species-wide collaboration.
Precisely. The Martian indulges in humor and an individual's fight against the odds, while Project Hail Mary boasts a broader scope, engaging with multiple planets and species. Such an evolution in Weir's storytelling repertoire speaks to his knack for keeping stories fresh and themes ever compelling. Yet, despite some criticisms regarding Ryland's evolving character likability or the book superficially addressing social matters, the critical acclaim it has garnered is a testament to Weir's innovative storytelling.
Indeed, Jessica, even with minor flaws, Project Hail Mary stands tall as a triumphant exploration of humanity's potential when guided by curiosity, compassion, and the relentless desire to explore the unknown.
Let's say this, Brian. If interstellar voyages and existential stakes pique your interest, or even if they don't, let Project Hail Mary take you on a voyage where the human spirit shines and the universe sings in harmony through its narrative.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jessica. I hope what we've shared today not only sparks interest in Weir's novel, but also ignites a sense of wonder about what lies beyond our world and the power of unyielding friendship.
On that note, thanks for joining us on today's episode of teeZee Book Reviews. Stay curious and keep reading. Until next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the literary gems that shape our ideas and inspire our minds.